Reimagining our town centre. This image captures our overall concept. We've split the town centre into 5 distinct character areas, each with a differing feel, land use and purpose, but which coalesce into a whole, a coherent, bigger picture. All of the master plan documentation and detail behind what you see today is available on the Council's dedicated webpage. Our introduction provides overall context. The key statement here is that this is about a total transformation, a reimagining of what Basildon Town Centre stands for, its purpose and its character. We want this place that we all know to become the beating heart of South Essex, a hub for business and innovation, and the recognised centre of the area's delivery of public sector and community services. And of course, somewhere with a range of high quality new homes. This will be somewhere that people want to live, work and spend time. We've filtered our design vision into 8 key guiding principles which provide more detail about how we see things and provide clarity to our partners. We've been careful to hone down these principles into 3 or 4 key points, but of course the master plan document expands and builds on these items in the strategic aims section. A framework for growth is about us facilitating, engaging and guiding growth and expansion through new development, working with current as well as future partners and stakeholders. Expanding the role of the town centre shows commitment to complementary land uses, embracing the spirit of placemaking and working with our current key cultural assets. We want to, of course, encourage superb quality new development with fantastic public realm that celebrates and strengthens the architectural heritage of the New Towns movement. We aim to improve accessibility and connectivity, creating a modern, effective, welcoming and sustainable transport hub that benefits from the town's good connections into London and the wider Essex area. And greening of the town centre is vital and is one of the strongest messages that came out of our early consultation with the community. We have great, generous town square locations that could really do with bringing to life with colour and biodiversity. We want to create a fantastic first impression of the town centre in that key arrival point by the station, with inclusive wayfinding and an emphasis on safety, clarity and easy access. And the key aim is to reignite the nighttime economy, encouraging people to live, work, play and spend time in a destination that's thoughtfully designed and inclusive for all. And importantly, we need to make this future-facing and aligned with the climate change agenda, using low-carbon materials, renewable energy and creating a cleaner, greener and healthier town centre, significantly reducing the current dominance of the car. So these are our overlapping and intertwining guiding principles, but people are at the heart, our community now and in the future. And we're currently engaged in a detailed placemaking exercise in parallel to our delivery plan to build on and identify how we can bring people into the heart of these ambitions. This includes strengthening Basildon as an economic powerhouse, as the biggest economic contributor of growth in Essex with over 7,000 businesses currently. This includes realising the potential of the £30 million investment into the South Essex campus, which will be focused on tech industry and courses. It's about a focus on sustainable transport, with 63% of Basildon currently being rural. We need to incorporate crucial green infrastructure such as charging points, bike hire and car clubs. It's about harnessing the power and expanding our great cultural offers, including the Towngate Theatre and the new Empire Cinema, bringing people into the town centre just to spend time. And it's about building on our tech legacy. The Ford Dunton site and its 50-year history is a prime example, being home to one of the first electric cars, industrial recycling plants and environmentally friendly vehicle tech centres. So now I'll take you on a very quick tour of our 5 character areas. We'll start at the arrival point near the station. Basildon train station is on the southern edge of the town centre, constrained on a small area of land between roads and railway embankments. To its northeast is the Basildon bus station. There is a clear opportunity to create a new point of arrival, providing a consolidated transport hub and arrival space. This gateway will provide a vital new arrival statement at the railway and bus station. A well-designed new transport hub and arrival space would mean views from the train station into the town centre are open and inviting, with physical signals pointing to the retail and leisure core. The bus station could become a high-quality open space designed with pedestrian priority and comfort in mind. The large areas of surface car parking south of the train station provide an opportunity for consolidation into a multi-storey facility, so freeing up land for residential development and improving this area for pedestrian and cycle movement. Next, we move on to Eastgate, the location of our 3-storey shopping centre and home to many high street retailers. The ambition here is to transform Eastgate into a destination that facilitates great connectivity between the East Square and the bus station, but also delivers greater footfall to the town centre, focusing and rationalising the retail offer with a range of high quality new homes. We also want to facilitate a green corridor of trees and planters, dwell spaces and residential courtyards that accentuate the potential to integrate well-being and sustainability into the town centre. Next we move on to Great Oaks. The south of the focus area is dominated by car parking, including 2 multi-storey car parks and 1 surface car park, while to the east there are a number of big box style retail units. The remaining sites to the north of the area comprise public and civic services, including Basildon Police Station, Ambulance Station, Fire Station, Magistrates Court and the Great Oaks Clinic. These are segregated from the town centre by an existing highway. In general, the area is not considered a prime location for retail use. There is an opportunity to open up the site for new opportunities, including residential development, allowing the consolidation of retail provision in the more central locations. The public and civic services located along Great Oaks are important to Basildon as a borough, but their continued presence in the town centre itself is not necessarily key. There is potential for the sites to come forward for residential development and other associated uses. In Town Square and East Square, we would see a pivot away from the current retail and towards leisure and entertainment with a food and beverage offer and flexible workspace, community facilities to capitalise on this new digital and creative zone. The master plan also draws out the opportunity for mixed use of this space with additional residential units to coexist alongside the new leisure and nighttime offering. We would look to significantly improve the public realm and connectivity for local residents and visitors travelling into and out of the town centre. The spatial strategy for the town square and East Square is underlined by the ambition to create a leisure destination using the assets available on this site, creating an area that attracts visitors, generates enthusiasm from the community and drives forward the momentum for further regeneration. St Martin's Quarter and the Westgate area are anchored by St Martin's Square, St Martin's Church and the Towngate Theatre. The master plan considers the future opportunities suitable for expanding the civic offering of this site. With plans to activate the frontages to create an engaging route through the town centre, the potential introduction of a new hotel for visitors to Basildon and plans to further maximise the Towngate Theatre. This is also an area where a more ambitious leisure plan on a regional scale could potentially be facilitated, such as a multi-use arena. Basildon Council offices, including Basildon Library, presents a potential opportunity site for change. There is an identified potential for the relocation of the offices closer to the commercial heart of the town centre. This facility generates significant footfall through staff and visitors using the services on offer, which would support other commercial uses if the offices were more centrally located. It would also enable the release of the current site for redevelopment. So that was the tour of the vision, and the final point to raise is delivery. We're working on an ambitious cross-departmental plan to provide the internal resources to help guide and facilitate this. And as you can see, we have a high-level phasing ambition to ensure that this remains a completely functional and usable area while works are taking place, with interim measures and meanwhile uses to the fore. But the main point is that to really deliver this, we need your backing, your support, your involvement and your belief. This vision will only be realised through proper partnership working. We're excited, we're up for this, and we hope you are too.